What's up everybody, welcome to Money Management channel. My name is Andrei and today I'm gonna be doing an update on NIO Stock.
I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed, born a rock star in this life, gonna live it up.
And on today's video, first of all, I will show you where we are on the price chart and how we get there. Then I will continue with the fundamental news. I will show you the recent news, the results basically of Q3 2023. And I will show you a quite interesting update regarding a new potential partnership. And at the end of this video, I will share my thoughts and my technical analysis. And I will show you what should we expect next. So let's start with the price chart. I made my previous video right here at this point, and I've told you that this asset formed a bullish divergence because it had lower lows on the price action with the higher lows on the side. And this pattern is quite indicative pattern. Usually this pattern shows the potential trend reversal, and we had to see some kind of bounce to the upside. And this bounce, let me show you, this bounce happened. From this point it hit almost 10%, it gained almost about 10% to its value, and then it had again the retracement, the movement to the downside for 2 sessions in a row. So what should we expect next from the technical standpoint? I will show you in just several minutes. And for now, let's continue with the fundamental news. First of all, I want to show you this news, the results, basically the Q3 results of this company. And let me quote to this article. NIO delivers 15,641 vehicles in September, down 19% from August. And they delivered a record 55.432 vehicles in the third quarter, slightly above the lower end of its previously provided guidance range of 55,000 to 57,000 vehicles. And as you can see, NIO monthly deliveries is moving south, but it hit its basically record back in July. They delivered slightly above 20,000 vehicles, and for now they are still, I think it is the 4th best month ever for NIO, right after July and August this year and December of 2022. And guys, I have to say that in general, if you take a look on this price chart, you can see NIO quarterly deliveries. And they set their new record of about 55.4 thousand vehicles. And this is a very good results because previous 2 quarters was not the best one, because they switched from one NT 1.0 platform to NT 2.0 platform. And I've covered it multiple times in multiple of my videos, and I've told you that NT 2.0 platform is much more efficient in terms, if you compare it with the previous one from the customer standpoint. On top of that, it is much more efficient from the fundamental standpoint for the company itself, because NT 2.0 platform has a much higher gross margin compared to previous platform. And this decrease in their deliveries was the result of anticipation of their new models based on NT 2.0 platform. And it is quite predictable, and because of this switching, I think NIO, in my opinion, will not achieve their main goal. And let me show you this. The company's management said in an analyst call on March 1st, after it announced its 4th quarter earnings last year, that NIO's goal was to see 2023 sales double from last year. And they delivered a total of 122.486 thousand vehicles in 2022, up 34% from 2021. Doubling sales means that NIO would need to deliver around 240,000 vehicles this year. And for now, in the January to September period, NIO's deliveries amounted to almost 110,000 units, and it's up 33.43% year-on-year basis. But definitely within 1 quarter they will not be able to produce and sell 130 thousand vehicles. For now, at this very point, it is impossible. That is why this target of 240,000 vehicles will not come to fruition. And definitely, right after they announced this data, I have to say that previously a lot of people think that they have to beat even the higher range of their guidance of 57,000 vehicles, because they delivered about 3,900 to 4,000 vehicles a week. Unfortunately, it didn't happen. And that is why, let me show you that right after they published these results, the price of NIO lost about 5, almost 6% of its value. But let me show you quite interesting news. We are on cnvpost.com, and this article was published on September 28. And it says, NIO has held exploratory talks with Mercedes for tie-up, report says. And let me quote to this. NIO has held exploratory talks with Mercedes-Benz about a partnership that would see the German automaker invest in the Chinese electric vehicle startup in exchange for technology, a Reuters report said today, citing two people with direct knowledge of the matter. NIO founder, chairman and CEO William Li discussed the potential tie-up with Mercedes CEO Ola Källenius earlier this year, seeking an investment from the latter in exchange for NIO sharing its research and development capabilities with Mercedes, the report said. The talks did not reach the stage of discussing details of technology to be transferred and potential financial investment, the sources said. So, basically, it means that NIO is still in some kind of negotiations with Mercedes-Benz, but you cannot rely on this news as a major near-term catalyst, because it should be a very long process of potential partnership in between Mercedes-Benz and NIO. And definitely, if it happens, and when it happens, if ever, we will see a huge spike in NIO price, because Mercedes-Benz is one of the most famous companies in the world, which produces the top segment luxury vehicles. And NIO is also aiming to the same segment, and they will have very good chances to make a breakthrough to the European market. And definitely, in general, this is a very bullish news. So, and let's continue with the technical analysis, but before we dive deep right here, please subscribe to my channel, hit notification bell and hit the like button. This helps me a lot. So guys, in general, I have to say that NIO has quite harsh movement. It still has quite harsh movement to the downside, with not so impressive retracement, and it didn't retrace from the levels of about $10 price point, and for now it has from its lowest point to from its swing low to swing high about to 18% of the value. But in general, the movement to the downside from 16 levels price point to the lowest point was about 15%. And definitely it is not enough to retrace the entire wave, but I have to say that this price action has to have, I think, another leg to the downside. And if it happens, we should break the range of support. And guys, for now, it is quite tricky to make an assumption, because I have to say that if you take a look on the charts, definitely you have mixed signals from the price action, because on the one hand we have to retrace this entire wave, but on the other hand this price action to the upside doesn't have enough volume, and most likely it is another corrective wave before the next potential leg to the downside. And that is why I suggest you to stay aside from the trade on NIO, and we have to see more confirmation in order to enter the trade with more certainty. And that is why, if you like my video, please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel with notification bell, and see you guys and girls next time. Bye!
I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed. Born a rock star in this life, gone live it up on the attack.